Hello guys and welcome. I hope that you're doing well. My name is UGD King, or I play 4K, 8K, I play 8K, 8K, I play 16K, and during this video I'm going to demonstrate Mechabellum game running in 10K video resolution. So I already demonstrated 10K video resolution, which was 10K video resolution as 10K UHD, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio. This 10K video resolution will be another world's record, and it's going to be above 10K UHD. So it's not going to be 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio 10K video resolution. It's going to be a little bit more pixels added to it in width. It's going to be 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels. Before I'm going to open the game, let me real quick go ahead and demonstrate you the system that I'm using today. So I'm going to demonstrate it on the world's first system that is capable to play it all the way from 2018, and the world's first video card that allows to play Mechabellum PC game above 8K video resolution. The world's first that was available in 2018, and any video card after that, of course, can do it as a flagship video cards. Today I'm running it on Intel Core i9 9900K processor overclocked at 5.1 gigahertz, and Nvidia Titan RTX video card overclocked as well. Let me go ahead and overclock the Nvidia Titan RTX. Keep your eye at these settings right here. Pixel fill rate going to increase after I'm going to overclock my GPU. Textual fill rate will be increased after I'm going to overclock my GPU, and bandwidth will increase after I'm going to overclock my video RAM. So let me real quick go ahead and overclock it, and you're going to see the changes. So Titan RTX is overclocked. It's a flagship video card of first generation of the Nvidia RTX video cards, or a flagship video card for the Nvidia Turing GPU architecture as TU102 GPU, the same GPU that was featured on the top of the line Quadros video cards by Nvidia, such as Nvidia Quadro RTX 6000 video card and Nvidia Quadro RTX 8000 video card Turing GPU architecture. The same GPU, not coded version, keep that in mind. So I'm running 8 physical cores, 16 logical threads, 5.1 gigahertz plus minus 10 megahertz, so 5100 megahertz per every single core, and it will never lower itself down due that AVX2 instruction is set to 5100 megahertz as well, which is 51 multiplier, and external frequency 51 multiplier, which is 5100 megahertz or 5.1 gigahertz. To down in a BIOS all the energy saving states. Keep that in mind. That's why it will never lower itself down below 10 megahertz from 5.1 gigahertz. 4 sticks, 8 gigabytes DDR4, 32 gigabytes total. You will say 3200 megahertz is not such a big deal. It's running 3200 megahertz, 1600 megahertz times 2, 3200 megahertz as external frequency. But I'm not running CL18, I'm not running CL16, CL14, CL13. It's CL11. One to command. The low value is better. So pretty much it's a communication in nanoseconds, and S stands for the nanoseconds. As you can see, ADA64 cache memory benchmark below 44 nanoseconds, and bandwidth almost 50,000 megabytes or 50 gigabytes. This is one of the fastest system RAM DDR4. All right. Of course, it was Corsair DDR4 5000 megahertz CL18, but unstable on this motherboard, which is the Asus Maximus Hero Z390 chipset motherboard. Because I think it's running Micron Technology chips. Micron Technology chips is unstable above 3800 megahertz. It's kind of hard to keep them stable, and I believe this is the reason, especially when we're talking Z390 chipset motherboard and Intel CPUs. If you want to go 4000 megahertz and above, you want to use the Samsung B-Die chips for the system RAM DDR4 technology. Okay, Titan RTX, as you can see, running overclocked, total 24 gigabyte of video RAM. That's why Nvidia Titan RTX video card is the world's first video card that allows to run Mechabellum PC game in 10K video resolution and above. And over the UGDking.com, I'm going to test 4K video resolution, 5K video resolution, 6K video resolution, which is Apple Pro Display XDR screen, 7K video resolution Red Cinema, 8K video resolution, which is 8K UHD, 10K video resolution, which is 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio that I did in April 14, 2024. Today is April 17, 2024, and this is the world's record, guys, because this resolution is above 10K video resolution that I recorded. So that resolution was 10,240 pixels by 5,760 pixels, and this one, this resolution, let me show it to you actually, it's going to be 10,880 right here, 10,880 by 5,760. Okay, so it's going to have about 600 pixels more on width. Okay, and also for those naysayers, let me show you my Nvidia driver as well. As you can see, I'm using the Windows magnifier zoom tool. Okay, zoom in, zoom out, and let me bring you the zoom, so you're gonna see if you're gonna zoom in something like that to 400% on the Windows magnifier zoom tool under the 4K HD, everything will be so pixelated, but over here everything is so nice and sharp. It's beautiful. And please watch this video on 4K HD screen as minimum, but for the best visual experience I advise you to go ahead and check it out over the 8K HD. Just switch it in your YouTube player to 8K HD video resolution or 4320p. Okay, so as you can see, even on the Nvidia driver, it's not recognized as Nvidia DSR. It's 10,880 by 5,760. Today I'm running 8K HD Smart TV, but it's brute force to 10K video resolution. So this is going to be exact the same performance on exact the same system, plus minus 1 FPS, if you're going to run native screen 10K video resolution as 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels. Okay, so this is, guys, my visual preset. As you can see, DSR factor is off. Even if Nvidia Titan RTX video card, which is Nvidia Turing GPU architecture, is using the DSR legacy technology, which is pretty much as good as native as well. Do not consider the DSR as upscale, because DSR is not upscale to begin with, and DSR is not DLSS. DLSS is Nvidia upscale technology. Okay, so I show you this guy's part. We saw that. Let me go ahead and a little bit zoom in. So I introduce you to a system. Let me go ahead and run the Mechabellum game. I have the license under the Steam. I purchased for $4.69. I was the first pioneer that purchased the Mechabellum PC game on Steam when it was available, and it's still in the beta stages. It's almost the final version. This video will be with the latest update that's going to include the 3 new units that you cannot buy, but you can win them through the wildcards. Okay, and updated user interface. As you can see, it's update version 0.8.0.2, but keep in mind that Mechabellum game will be looking just the same and performance will be the same. At the left top corner, I put the display information system for you. It's updated every single half of the second, and data is verified and pulling dynamically exactly what it is. Okay, let me show you the resolution, and I'm going to follow my pretty much idea. It's going to be 10,880 by 5,760 pixels. Frame rate cap as 180, which is maximum frame rate cap in Mechabellum PC game in April 2024. Another thing, the developers will increase that to unlimited. I'm using the maximum visual preset. VSync is off to demonstrate the maximum possible FPS. We're going to test it like this. I'm going to test it 2 versus 2, and then I'm going to show you 1 versus 1. And then I'm going to use the anti-aliasing at 8x with the maximum visual preset. I'm going to do 2 versus 2 and 1 versus 1. 2 versus 2 is going to be a benchmark that I was using before in 4K video resolution, 5K, 6K, 7K, 8K, 10K, 12K, and 16K video resolution. So as again, guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you're Mechabellum PC gamer. This is, guys, the world's record for the first time on YouTube, 10K video resolution, and I was the first YouTuber that showed you 8K video resolution and another, as again, a little bit lower, 10K video resolution, and I will try to show it you all the way to 16K video resolution if it's going to be benchable, just to show you the first data of the first possible video cards in the world that is capable to run it, so we can compare it in the future, and as well as over the UHDking.com YouTube channel, I'm going to also compare it in the future with all kind of different video cards, GPU, CPU, PC builds, mobile devices, and even the the handheld devices. Okay, so you saw that. So the game has the replay capability, so you can play solo offline without any internet, even on Steam, or multiplayer against the people. So I'm going to first I'm going to show you 2 versus 2. So 2 players online versus 2 players, and I'm going to show it to you this one because I'm always showing this as a benchmark. I'm going to share this replay with you so you can also test it and find out what is your score to compare. It's going to be the best way to do it. So it's going to be I'm going to play in the team right here, in this team, and let's go ahead and have a look, guys. So 10K video resolution, maximum visuals without the anti-aliasing, 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels. Let's go ahead and have a look. This is replay, and then I'm going to play 1 versus 1 online. As again, this video is not about the gameplay, but I demonstrated multiple value. Most of it is going to be a benchmark to show you all kind of resolution and benchmark it on a first gaming system that is capable to run all gaming resolution, at least at benchable status. So as you can see, 2 versus 2 players online. We selected the wildcards. For those who didn't play the Mechabellum game, it's like real-time strategy with multiple rounds. Total rounds can be 11. So as you can see, I'm zoom out the camera. You can use the camera the way you want it, rotate it the way you want it, zoom in, zoom out. You can also put the camera from the unit point of view, just like from the eyes of the unit, which is unbelievable. But I'm going to use the maximum zoom out just to test the FPS, and I'm going to every single round I'm going to refresh the average FPS. So let's go ahead and have a look, guys. It's going to be 9 rounds. Then I'm going to test 1 versus 1, and then I'm going to switch to 8K. I'm going to switch to anti-aliasing 8 times, and we're going to test it again at maximum visuals, and that's it. 10K video resolution, such as 10K 10,240 by 5,760 pixels, as 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio, a little bit lower than this resolution, is playable, totally playable. And this one is also totally playable because this is not a first-person shooter game. You can play the real-time strategies at even 10 FPS. Keep that in mind. So that's why if it's going to be possible to test 16K video resolution, if it's going to be benchable experience, I'm also going to share it for you because it's a maximum renderable resolution in 3D surface, 3D canvas in real time with all kind of open source and commercial APIs. 16K video resolution is the top resolution ever for PC gaming. Before PC gaming will be that. And as again, no matter what kind of APIs, open source or commercial APIs that you're using, DirectX, OpenGL, OpenCL, Vulkan, Apple Metal, AMD Mantle, Nvidia CUDA, it's still going to be a 16K video resolution as maximum 3D rendering real-time resolution. Okay, but this is 10K video resolution, and this is top of the line 10K video resolution, but it's not as 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio. But it's nice to see this 10K resolution because I demonstrated this 10K video resolution a lot since 2016 when I have 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture video cards in SLI, and we're gonna continue this tradition. But as you can see, 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture in SLI is not capable to run this game because our video RAM utilization, as you can see at the left top corner, is almost 19,000 megabytes or 19 gigabytes. So it's not runnable. Okay. On the benchmark, you cannot see what kind of units I'm buying, but I'm going to be on the left, and my teammate is going to be on the right. It's somebody else from online. I don't know the player. And enemy is going to be on top. Okay, but this is the maximum heaviest scenario, especially after round 7, because it's going to be a lot of units, and the game is pretty well optimized. Everything in this game makes sense. I highly recommend this game. As again, I purchased it for $469, absolutely amazing price. But the game is running retail price $14, and if you like it on fall, spring, summer, and winter sales, you can pick up the game for $7.99. I highly recommend, even at retail price, if you're a real-time strategy fan. I am a real-time strategy fan with the bases, but this is without the bases. There is no bases here, but this game is unbelievable, guys. As you can see, it's kind of like a Command & Conquer, like a StarCraft series, Warhammer 40,000 series, more like a StarCraft Warhammer 40,000, and it's unbelievable. But the game is unbelievable. This is a unique strategy. We never saw strategies like this before, and I believe that in the future we're going to see more strategies like this. and this is unique real-time strategy, and it's absolutely amazing, guys. 7.99 is totally bargain for this game, but if you can even purchase for $14, it's going to be a great game. This game worth every single penny. Keep that in mind. And everything in this game completely makes sense. There is no nonsense in this game. It's not overwhelming. It's easy. And I'm going to demonstrate it to you one versus one. I'm going to explain a little bit more than that. Okay. I consider this game as a modern chess game. Okay, so it requires you to think a lot, be strategic. It's going to sharpen your focus, think very quickly, ability to think very quickly. So if you want to gain the skills and such abilities, like think very quick, have a great focus, have a great strategies, come up with the strategies on the fly, I highly recommend this game, because this game is like more than chess. It's unbelievable, guys. It's even better than chess, but it looks like a chess in some sort of ways. You're gonna see when I'm gonna play one versus one. I will try to explain. So guys, I'm coming in real time, please keep that in mind, but this is a recording, but then I'm going to play online without the recording, one versus one. As tradition, I'm testing 2 versus 2 as recording replay, and we're gonna test it as again on all kind of different video cards, processors, systems, mobile devices like Android mobile devices running Windows 12, Apple mobile devices running Windows 12, as well as handheld devices. This game is amazing. As again, you can play single player, practice playing against the artificial intelligence. It's a static scripted artificial intelligence without any abilities to the deep learning, machine learning yet. It's not like ChatGPT. It's like old school, like in 2000, but it's nice. Artificial intelligence scripted nice, and at the maximum difficulty, it's going to be hard for you to dominate, but play against the players after you're gonna dominate the artificial intelligence at maximum difficulties couple time only. Okay, so you can play it offline as single player or online as multiplayer, but I'm going to demonstrate multiplayer online. 13 FPS average, this is a great score. Titan RTX as again is overclocked. My Intel Core i9 9900K is overclocked to from 3.6 gigahertz to all the way to 5.1 gigahertz. So the whole system was available for sale in 2018, and it was the gaming flagship system all the way till 2021, when the Intel released 11 series processors, and the Nvidia released the RTX 3090 video card as a flagship of the next GPU architecture by Nvidia Ampere GPU architecture. But this is the flagship of, as Titan RTX, this is the flagship of Nvidia Turing GPU architecture. Keep that in mind. From 2018. So 13 FPS average is still playable, guys. Maybe not ultimate comfortable playable, but definitely it's playable, as again, because it's real-time strategy. It's not like FPS, keep that in mind. And the game is pretty well optimized, so pretty much FPS will be almost the same while you're playing 2 versus 2 players or 1 versus 1 player. And it doesn't matter what kind of map you're playing, it has a couple maps. The FPS will be almost the same, keep that in mind, plus minus 5 FPS, which is unbelievable. But I decided to go ahead and show you 2 versus 2, which is the maximum, the heaviest environment rendering in real time. So, but pretty much 1 versus 1 will be almost the same FPS. Alright, so guys, please keep your eye at the left top corner. As you can see, the video RAM utilization is almost 19,000 megabytes. So this is the highest 10K video resolution as possible. So almost 19,000 megabytes or 19 gigabytes of video RAM utilization. So you need to have a video card at least, if you're talking Nvidia video card, at least with 24 gigabyte to play it comfortable, or 20 gigabytes. 16 gigabyte of video card may not run the game in this resolution. It may crash, it depends, as again, or maybe it's going to offload some data from a video RAM into the system RAM, and this process is going to slow down the FPS. So you're not going to demonstrate the native FPS like that, because the GPU will be slowed down to the offload to the system RAM. If you're talking AMD video cards, it's going to be 16 gigabytes will be enough, because AMD video cards, AMD Radeon video cards consume less data, then it has better compression rate than Nvidia RTX video cards. and on AMD Radeon, I would consider 16 gigabytes will be enough to run at this resolution. But as again, please subscribe and smash the like button, and in the future, as again, I'm going to test it on AMD Radeon and on the future Nvidia RTX video cards, and of course much better technology, newer technology of Nvidia or AMD Radeon video cards will show the better FPS. So we're gonna be losing at the first like 5 rounds, and it's okay to lose at the first 3 rounds. Keep that in mind. So from first 3 rounds, the points that you're losing just a little bit, but after 3 rounds, it's gonna take a lot of points. And as you can see, at the right and at the left corner, that 5,538 as me on the left, and 5,350 in red on the right as an enemy. So when it's going to turn to 0 or negative value, the person lost. Okay, so it's gonna continue rounds all the way till somebody will receive 0 or minus negative or negative value. But usually maximum rounds will be 11, but usually it's like 9, 10, 11 if you're gonna be very lucky, and both opponents will be very lucky, and it's gonna survive, and it's going to be like below 100 points per both. Then I saw the round 11. Round 11 is the maximum, but after round 7, pretty much the FPS will drop a little bit, and this is going to be pretty much the maximum experience in terms of the FPS, in terms of the utilization of the PC system, of your system, the maximum stressful situation. Highly recommend this game, guys. You're gonna enjoy. It's unbelievable. Let me zoom in and show you how beautiful it is. Check it out. And under the 10K video resolution, this is the maximum zoom, and it's beautiful, guys. Okay, it's beautiful to watch this strategy on the above 80-inch screen, starting with 8K UHD and above. It's just looking amazing, guys. Every single pixel there, and you even don't need to have anti-aliasing while running this type of 10K video resolution, which is 10,880 by 5,760 pixels. But as again, anti-aliasing will be better, and anti-aliasing in this game in 4K video resolution and above is kind of almost the same FPS. So I even not sure if they're using anti-aliasing methods, but I even not sure what kind of anti-aliasing methods they're using. They might be using just FXAA anti-aliasing, which is the cheap anti-aliasing and doesn't consumes a lot of FPS. And if this is the case, then I'm against that anti-aliasing method, because I don't like the FXAA. I like the SSAA, MSAA, but you know, we're gonna find out. Or maybe Nvidia Titan RTX in this particular game just eating that anti-aliasing method like it's nothing, and we're gonna lose like couple FPS, like maximum 2 FPS. But you're gonna see it, guys. I don't wanna spoil you too much. So we're gonna pick up. This is round 5th. So I think after this round we're gonna start dominating, and we're gonna be dominating all the way, and we're gonna win this game. Unfortunately, this is the demo before this update, and demo will be broken, so you cannot watch all the levels. On the last level, the demos, the replays, the demos will be like players disconnected or something like that, but you can test it all the way till round 9, which will be more than enough, and we're going to demonstrate you the maximum performance, the heaviest load on the system. And as again, I'm going to share this replay, this demo, so you can test it as well in a safe environment and see how well as your system does. I'm going to include this replay in the video description or in the video comments if you're watching this over our official YouTube channel, which is hughedking.com. And go ahead and check out the video comments. I'm going to include all the related videos and all the benchmarks. I'm going to include the 4K, 5K, 6K, 7K, 8K, 10K, 12K, and 16K video resolution on this system for sure in the video comments, so you can go ahead and compare. And if you're a Mechabellum fan, I highly recommend for you to smash that like button for support, so more videos will be released in the future, and share it with your fans. I highly recommend this game, guys. $7.99, this is the maximum discount that you can get, and as again, be smart and purchase this game on winter, spring, fall, or summer sale. I don't think you're gonna get the price that I got it, $4.69, because as again, I was one of the first pioneer in this game. and I highly recommend this game. This game received 5 out of 5 scale stars, 5 out of 5 stars by UHD King. Highly recommend. And I'm running on Steam, but you can pick up on Steam and any other gaming platforms. Keep that in mind. This game, by the way, is ready. The way it's designed, the user interface and everything, it's ready for the mobile devices. Keep that in mind. And you're gonna see it when I'm gonna zoom it in from the point of view of what units can see, and you're gonna see the beautiful battle. And thanks God the developers allow us, the game developers for Mechabellum game allow us to put the camera from the point of view just like units can see it. It's going to be amazing views, amazing max battles, and you can create your cinematics. You're going to enjoy it, just beautiful. Okay, and as again, as you can see, it's looking like StarCraft-ish, especially like StarCraft 2. And guys, I'm going to also share the StarCraft 2 and StarCraft 1. StarCraft 1 in 4K, 8K, and 16K video resolution. All resolution will be tested, as well as StarCraft 2, but maximum in StarCraft 2, 8K video resolution is supported. It doesn't support above 8K video resolution because I believe it's artificially limited and locked by the game engine of the StarCraft 2. The game engine is crashing and the whole game is crashing above 8K video resolution. So check it out. This flame big giant unit mech, when it's gonna do the flames on the mechs, as you can see the flames going through the 3D meshes. It's such a beautiful visuals. I really like it, the way they've done it, and it's going to go around the object, and such a great visuals. And the game is just beautiful. Let me go ahead and zoom in for you and show you how beautiful the game looks like. Check it out. This is my favorite ship. It's Overload ship, and this game is such a strategic. You're gonna see it when I'm gonna play 1 versus 1, and I'm gonna demonstrate you actually the game, how you can build the units. You can build 2 units per round or maximum 3 units per round, but you gotta upgrade to your station. Those towers, if enemy going to destroy the towers, you're gonna get your towers. You're gonna get like kind of frozen for about 3-4 seconds, and your units are not going to deliver a solid damage to an enemy that they're designed to deliver. It's going to be like decreased, and movement will be decreased as well. So this is why it's important to destroy the towers. Okay, so it's like 3 seconds freezing, 3-4 seconds freezing for the units, and damage is decreased. So this video, most of it is 10K video resolution benchmark, but as again, this video will provide a lot of value no matter what kind of angle you're looking at. So guys, don't forget to smash that like button. A lot of time, money, energy is invested, and this is the world's record. This is the first video in 10K video resolution. Second technically, because I recorded the first one 3 days ago, but in this 10K video resolution, the first video, which is 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels, and it's going to be the first video for a very long time on YouTube, and this is the native. It's a brute force 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels, and I'm looking for your like, and yeah, you can see how beautiful it is, and game looks beautiful. Even if you're going to downscale the single and output it on 8K UHD native smart TV, it's going to be, guys, a big difference if you're going to play in 8K UHD versus 10K video resolution downscale to 8K UHD. You can see it's much better. The units, the visuals, the pixels, it's going to be look like an Apple Retina kind of technology. You're gonna see it's much better lookish in terms of the visuals. But I also highly recommend for you to play the Mechabellum game in 8K UHD at 80 inches and above. If you're a Mechabellum fan, you're going to have a lot of fun. Unit's going to be huge, and you're gonna see every single pixel. So go ahead and watch this video at least on 8K UHD video resolution. As again, I'm recording, by the way, this video with Nvidia ShadowPlay and my Nvidia driver, and Nvidia ShadowPlay GeForce game experience is hacked or modified. That's how I brute force the resolution, and that's how I'm recording on Nvidia Turing GPU architecture 8K video resolution through the Nvidia ShadowPlay. So go ahead and switch, as again, in your YouTube player in 8K UHD, or 4320p. I'm not going to edit this video. This video will be single take, and I'm just going to upload it the way it is. It's going to be 150 megabit per second data bit rate. It's going to be unbelievable visual quality. It's going to be crystal clear. Every single pixel will be here. Especially if you're watching this video in 8K HD, you're going to be impressed. This is going to be a great test for your 8K HD screen. So 13 FPS average, this is unbelievable. So you can see the game has gigantic, max, small max. It's all about max in kind of StarCraft-ish kind of style, which is unbelievable, or Warhammer 40,000 style. And if you into those, but without the bases, that's your game. And even if you a fan real-time strategies within the bases, this is your game, because this game has so many pluses, and you're gonna enjoy it, guys. Trust me. I'm a big fan of real-time strategy with the bases, but I'm enjoying this one. And this game not going to have like tank crash, like enemy can build very fast tanks and dominate the game. Every single round can turn the game in opposite direction. Keep that in mind. And it's all about strategies. Every single piece in this game completely makes sense. I highly recommend this, guys. 5 out of 5 stars by UGG King. This is my review. Highly recommend for any real-time strategy fan to have it in his collection. This is a must game. Something unique, something new, but we're gonna see more games like this in the future. And you never know, maybe we're gonna develop similar kind of game together over the UGDking.com YouTube channel, while I'm going to share my screen with you, because in the future I'm going to develop a couple games, and I will try to develop that together with you, so you're going to be part of the development process over the UGDking.com. So this is going to be another reason why you want to subscribe, guys, to this YouTube channel. So this is going to be round 6, right? Round 7, alright. So we're gonna lose this round. The next round I'm going to dominate. The next round I'm going to survive, and I'm going to be the one who's going to dominate the opponent. It's going to be a huge battle. Okay, so this is the my teammate is again on the right, but I don't know this person. And on the left, that me, and on top this is going to be an enemy, 2 players. So I'm forcing with the overloads. I really like those flying units, and to shoot those flying units you need to have a mech that's capable to shoot air and ground targets and air, because if the mech is capable only to shoot ground targets but not air, it's not going to shoot those air units. Keep that in mind. At this tower right here, you can pretty much put an extra unit. You can borrow some in-game gold credits. You can level up your units, and at this tower you can pretty much upgrade your units to a next level by increasing a little bit ATK, which is attack damage, and HP, which is the health per unit. Okay. And as again, if those 2 towers or 1 tower will be destroyed, your units will be freezing for about 4 seconds, and they're going to be limited while shooting in terms of the damages, and limited in terms of the movement. And there is also wildcards, as you can see, some different effects. Like it has also the nukes, it has the weather effects, which is unbelievable. This game is unbelievable. And the blue is kind of shield, so to be able to destroy units in that shield, first you gotta destroy the shield. Some units can have its own shields too, or you can put the shields for every single unit. It's gonna cost some in-game credits, but you're gonna see when I'm going to play 1 versus 1. All kind of different air units, all kind of different, as you can see. Check it out, how beautiful it is, guys. The visuals is just beautiful. Those UFO kind of type. It's beautiful, guys. This is the maximum zoom. Check it out. It's looking just unbelievable. Zoom out. So as you can see, this is the maximum right now, level 8, and after that it's not going to go heavier. Level 8, level 9. So 12 FPS will last about 1 FPS, which is great performance. Still playable, and absolutely playable experience. Keep that in mind. It's not just a bingeable experience, but playable. You can play it like this, and I'm going to demonstrate it to you after this replay. Actually, I'm going to play 1 versus 1 online, and then we're going to switch to 8 times anti-aliasing. As you can see, you can play against the Asians, you can play against the Europe, Americans, and it's also all kind of different regions can play for those regions, or you can play in international regions. It's all kind of different servers, but you can switch the service without getting a new account, which is nice thing about it. Alright, so that's it. This level will say opponent disconnected and it will never start. Let's see, this is what I believe. But this is level 9. On average, this is going to be your last level, but last level is round 11, but pretty much this is the maximum FPS, average FPS that game can demonstrate. 2 versus 2, the maximum heaviest environment, round 9, and as you can see 12 FPS, such a great result for a single Nvidia Titan RTX video card from 2018 and Intel Core i9 9th generation CPU, which is Intel 9000 series CPU, i9 9900K, overclocked to 5.1 gigahertz, also from 2018. It's playable, it's great. The game is going to run on all kind of different systems that are going to be purchased in 2022 or newer, including the laptops without any issue. 1080p. I believe the game can run on 1080p on today's 2024 mobile devices as well, but it doesn't support the mobile devices yet. But when Microsoft will release Windows 12, you can run on Android, Windows 12, and on some Apple devices, mobile devices, you can run the Windows 12 as well. But it's going to be like in 2024. But we're going to test it over UHDking.com. It's nice to see how mobile devices will be perform against this flagship system of 2018 that is still middle range system, gaming system in 2024. Keep that in mind. And the key to be able to play above 8K video resolution, as again 24 gigabyte of video RAM that is equipped today on Titan RTX. It's 24 gigabyte of video RAM, GDR6 by Samsung. Alright, so it's going to be disconnected and it will never start the game. So I'm going to go ahead and quit this. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna play 1 versus 1 real quick. Okay, multiplayer again. Let me go ahead and start the multiplayer. You can play 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2. I'm gonna do 1 versus 1. You can also do the server, or you can play the survival with your friends against the artificial intelligence, like survival mode. Okay, it's a random player. I'm not sure what kind of player it is. So as again, this is not about the gameplay, but I'm very good in this game. But I'm not going to. I'm coming in real time, so it's kind of hard to focus and comment in real time. Keep that in mind. But I'm going to demonstrate the gameplay videos. I'm going to demonstrate the great strategies in Mechabellum game over the UHDking.com. So subscribe for sure, guys. And it's going to be more strategies. Also, I'm going to do the StarCraft, Command and Conquer, all kind of different Warhammer 40,000, all kind of games. So you want to subscribe, guys. You're not gonna lose if you're gonna subscribe. This is one of the best YouTube channels if you're into computer science, gaming, or technologies. So I'm trying something right now. The new strategy. I'm trying to attack them fast. Okay, and let's go ahead and have a look. And first 3 rounds, it doesn't matter if I'm gonna lose or I'm gonna win, but to be able to see his base forces, I will be able to see on around second. Right now, it's not going to be located there, so I'm not sure where those forces will be located. Yeah, just guessing it's going to be there, but he can change that. But after it's gonna show the forces, you cannot move them unless you can move some units if you're gonna get the wild cards, the special cards ability to move that. Okay. So like that, and let me see, I'm going to bring some more units. I'm going to bring those one. This is free for this specialist. As again, you saw the game at the beginning, I selected the specialist. The game has all kind of different specialists. Okay, and every single specialist makes sense, not like in one of those strategies that doesn't make sense. Over here everything makes sense, which is great. Go ahead and unlock this. I unlock through the tower, as you can see, attack enhancement 1 from this tower. And from this tower, I can unlock a unit for 15 game gold coins credits, or I can borrow money from the next round. It's a great borrow after the 3rd level. you're gonna see throughout this gameplay. So let's go ahead and start. As you can see, the timer is ticking, and after 4 seconds it would start the game, even if I'm not ready. This game is amazing. The rounds are fast, and it's just one of the best real-time strategies, and it's new. It's a new genre, but I highly recommend this. I wasn't into those type of strategies without the bases. I was kind of real-time strategy fan with the bases, but I highly recommend this game, guys. This game is amazing. A lot of fun, a lot of player playing this, and this game is unbelievable, guys. So round second, let me refresh the average FPS. Alright, there is a wild cards, so I can select one of those wild cards. I really like the red, the flying units. If he's not going to have the units that can shoot the air, I'm going to dominate him completely. So unlock that, and it's already gave me the unit, and I can build 2 more. Let me go ahead and build 2 more. So he dominated the first round, but let's go ahead and have a look if he can do it. I'm gonna borrow from the next round 200 credits by the tower, and let's go ahead and have a look. If you're not gonna have the air units, he's not gonna do anything. He do have the air and ground units right there. That unit right there, 2 phone. So if you play the game in the end of 2023 or beginning of 2024, you don't know what is Typhoon. Typhoon is the 3 units. It's one of those 3 units that they added to the game. So they're about to do the final version. So they added those units, and those units you cannot build them, but you can unlock them through the cards, through the wild cards, and then you can build them and you can modify them. Okay, so he took the second round. It's alright, it's okay, I don't care. And but after third round, I'm supposed to care if we want to win. But as again, this is not about for me to dominating. If I'm gonna win or not, it's alright. But I will try to win. But as again, you never know. I'm gonna build a couple more of those marksmans. They kind of like as you can see, level 1, because red color level 1, blue color level 2, and orange color level 3, and then level 4, 5, 6, 7 it's going to be orange. But this is the veteran status. The units can gain the veteran status just like in popular real-time strategies, which is amazing. So those units can shoot the air and ground units. As you can see, those units are dangerous that he selected. But I'm about to upgrade my UFO ships, which is great, by the way. So he took the third round too, look like, which is fine. Let him to have the third round. Every single round it's gonna reduce my points, but the highest round will reduce the most of the points. Keep that in mind. So what I'm gonna do, I will try to take care of this round. So I'm going to upgrade the red, and it's gonna upgrade every single unit of the red. I'm gonna upgrade it with the distance shooting, and I'm gonna give it ability to paralyze the units. Okay, you can read about the upgrades. It's a 4 upgrades that you can use per unit, but usually it's like 8 or more, from 6 to 8, and you can select them. Be so strategic. Up to those 4, you can unlock them. I'm gonna show it to you guys in this game, because this game is also like a review for you, so you're gonna understand what's going on. Alright, so we're gonna do something like that, and then I'm gonna put a couple more artilleries here. So we're gonna kinda try to shoot those units that's shooting our units, and hopefully we're gonna dominate like that. Okay, then I'm going to borrow from this tower right here. I'm gonna borrow that, go ahead and read it. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the traps. This is the missiles, just in case if you're gonna use those crawlers that he select, because I'm gonna use the crawlers on him for sure. And then I'm going to put those missiles on him to set up a trap, and then I'm gonna use the crawlers. So I will try to destroy the tower right here, and his unit is gonna go slow. They're gonna deliver less damage, and hopefully I'm gonna dominate this round. So 4 seconds to go, 3 seconds to go. Let's start the round. Oh yeah, artillery just whooping. Those missiles that I said, the look at those crawlers, they're running. They're gonna destroy the tower, and hopefully I'm gonna slow down his units pretty badly. Come on, and they're gonna start delivering the last damage now. Here we go. And let's see what's gonna happen. I'm going to take this round, and he's gonna receive more damages than I did, because every next round after the third round gonna deliver a lot of damage to the enemy. Check it out. From 5400 he gonna go to, oh wow, all the way to 3000 almost. So he almost got to my styles just from losing one round. I'm gonna select this one. This is a nice upgrade, wild card. Okay, I'm gonna keep upgrading my UFOs, which is the Wrath, and I'm gonna give them the ability to maintain itself. Boom. Cool, cool, cool. And now I'm gonna borrow from the next round. It's nice that they gave you ability to borrow. Okay, and I'm gonna build one more unit like that, and I will set the right here the missile for him to destroy his tanks, and I'm gonna use the bombardment because cooldown is 4 rounds. Then I gotta wait 4 rounds for it to get back. So I'm gonna use it like that, and hopefully I'm gonna destroy them. Okay, let's start the round. This round will be 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes. The next one will be 3, and the next one will be 4. So this game's like running very quickly, but usually it's like 7-9 rounds on average before you can destroy your enemy. So it looks like he's going to take this round, guys. It's okay. He's gonna take this round. Yep. As again, I'm not paying too much of the attention. I'm paying the attention at the FPS, 12, 13 FPS, which is great, great, great. As you can see, same FPS, 1 versus 1 as 2 versus 2. So the game is very well optimized. It look like developers are playing their game actually. Everything is so nice, and you guys, you're going to enjoy it. Trust me. So those crawlers, they're fast. I'm gonna use them, and hopefully we can destroy a lot of those folks out there. Let's see. Okay, let me give them some time to get into the enemy. So I'm gonna get into the enemy, and it's gonna start fighting. About that, yeah. So it's gonna start fighting, and the crawlers will get to the enemy, and it's gonna deliver. Let me get a little bit more distance because they're fast. He probably did them too. Some of them, I think. I'm gonna get something like that. Yeah, so he's gonna have some time. But when the crawlers will get to him, it's gonna go nasty. It's gonna chew that armor. Those armor max, big max, like nothing. Okay, so this one is done. I'm gonna do some more of those Wrath, as you're a really big fan. This is the nice. So 2 per round, and whatever they're gonna give you through the wildcard that you're gonna select. But you can upgrade to 3 by pressing here on this mass recruitment. But I didn't do that. You can upgrade 3. Keep that in mind. I forgot to set the missiles, so I wasn't so quick. I was trying to explain to you what's going on, so it doesn't matter if I'm going to lose this or not. This game, as again, it's not about the gameplay. It's about to give you a little bit of preview of the game, and as a benchmark on the 10K video resolution. So multiple value. Yeah, this round is going to be on him. I'm gonna let him know that I'm recording. So next game will be my last game, and it's going to be round 7. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me use the javelin. Okay, and I'm just gonna put the units. You force 3 of them real quick. Let me go ahead and put this up, and upgrade the UFOs to another stage with the extra armor. So 2 and 1 more by pressing this one, mass recruitment. You can put 1 more. So it's going to be 3 UFOs. Everything is in UFOs, as you can see. Good. And I'm gonna borrow from the next round, which probably will never happen because there's a possibility I'm gonna lose this one. And I'm gonna upgrade it with the armor enhancement. Boom. And real quick, I'm going to set the traps for his units, the missiles. Okay. And I'm gonna use this bombardment on those units like that. Here we go. Let me start. Let's see. He put the shields and stuff, so you're gonna be protected against the missiles. I destroyed 2 of his units. That was a great bombardment right there. Smart one. So again, it's up to you what kind of cards you're gonna use. It's all strategic, as you can see, but the same cards for the opponent as well, so you can kind of guess what he's gonna select, which is also great. So this game is all about strategy. Everything makes sense. So look like the developers playing this game as well. So that's why it is like that. It's beautiful. Yeah, look like I'm going to lose this one, but it's okay. I mean, if I'm gonna destroy the tower, there is a possibility I still can pull it up. Because if I'm gonna destroy the tower, his units will be slowed down, and I'm going to kick it pretty badly right now. Yeah, look like guys, look like I'm going to pull this round, guys. So I'm not gonna lose this round because I destroyed the tower, and I slow down his units, and his units stop delivering the damage. So we made it. Heavy armor. I'm just gonna spam with those UFOs. I mean, I can do this one, the Rhino. Let me do the Rhino real quick. Let's put Rhino over here. So it's gonna get to the tower, destroy the tower, and hopefully I'm gonna paralyze the units. And let's go and put the crawlers as well. Rhino and the crawlers. Come on. Okay. And so now I'm going to use the tower, and I'm going to level up my units like that. And it's level blue, as you can see. It's level 2nd on veteran status instead of red. They're much more dangerous. And let's use something like that. One, but they cost more because they much more armor. They're a little bit different. So this is level 2nd, check it out, right? And this one is level 1. This unit, by the way, is ready to upgrade. But let me upgrade the maybe those units for 50. I'm gonna try to upgrade all of those units. Save some money. Okay, and maybe let me upgrade this UFO. Oh, this UFO doesn't need to have upgrade, but this one doesn't. This one can, but should I do the missiles or should I? Yeah, let's do the UFO instead of missiles because he has the shields. Shields, missile gonna penetrate the shield first before it can destroy the unit. 4, 2, 1, and it's gonna start even if you're not ready. Hopefully he's not gonna do this Rhino. He didn't do the Rhino, so if you didn't do the Rhino, I'm gonna do the Rhino, and hopefully I'm going to real quick. Come on, get it. Destroy his towers. Destroy it. If I'm gonna destroy the tower, there is a possibility that I can survive because check it out. Come on. Destroy. Yep, one tower is down, so his units are not as powerful as they used to, and the health's going to run out quicker. They kind of paralyzed for 4 seconds, but they're still powerful. Those units are still powerful, guys. Check it out. Yeah, he gonna win this one. I don't think I'm going to pull it. His units are strong, guys. As again, I didn't pay too much attention to the units, but check out at the performance. 12 FPS 11, so this is round 8. A lot of action, a lot of particles, as you can see. So 12 FPS, but as again, I'm recording in real time. As kind of on average 12-13 FPS. Without recording, you got an at 1 FPS, so around 13 FPS average, which is great. So I lost this round. Good game, and I'm gonna let him know. Look, check it out. I went into the minus. You can save the replay and play later on and study the enemy. Come up with some strategy, see exactly what strategy enemy used, what kind of upgrades he used. You can do all of that. This is nice, and you can do it on multiplayer or single player. I love when developers did something like that. It's just such a great touch. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, as again it was 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels. Frame rate was 180 to the cap, to the maximum cap, so we never reached that, so you saw all possible FPS. VSync is off for the maximum possible FPS, maximum visuals, except anti-aliasing was off, and now I'm going to enable the anti-aliasing at 8x. Again, I'm not sure what kind of anti-aliasing they're using. I'm going to reboot the game just in case to clean the garbage collector for the system RAM and video RAM, and we're going to clean the everything, so whatever we allocated is not going to be used, and now it's going to be a fresh start, and we're going to go ahead and start it again. By the way, this is the system in the background that I'm using, exactly like this. It's water cooled by the Corsair H150i Pro with 360mm radiator that you don't see, and 3 Corsair fans. And I put the big 200mm cooler master fan to cool down the VRAM and system RAM DDR4. The CPU is equipped with the liquid metal thermal compound paste by Thermal Grizzly, which is one of the best thermal compound paste, much better than regular thermal compound paste, by at least gonna lower your temperature by 5 Celsius down. And Titan RTX was running a dual fan Founders Edition cooler on touch, but I replaced the thermal compound paste on the GPU as well, liquid metal thermal compound paste by Thermal Grizzly, and on the video RAM I put the IC diamond thermal compound PETs, which is the second after liquid metals. Keep that in mind. Thermal compound paste, it's much better than even the silver, because IC diamonds have the little diamond particles in them. So that's why I overclock this Titan like crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the settings. Yep, settings are here at 8x anti-aliasing, maximum visuals, 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels. And we're gonna start with the replay. Go ahead and start with the replay. I'm gonna play the same replay, 2 versus 2, and then I'm gonna switch 1 versus 1. So 2 versus 2. As again, I will try to share this replay in the video description or video comments down below of this video, because this is how I was testing with this system, and this is how I'm going to test with all kind of different systems, kind of the same environment, 2 versus 2. And then I'm going to demonstrate the gameplay for those Kukununu naysayers, but it doesn't matter. As you saw, the FPS is the same, 2 versus 2 versus 1 versus 1. That means the game is pretty well optimized. As again, developers did a good job, and everything in this game made completely sense. It's made completely sense to any gamer. The developers made completely sense. It's not like even the specialists, it's not like any strategies when it doesn't make sense. Over here everything makes sense. So I'm going to show you guys the bell when round 8 from the view of the unit as well. So maxed out the camera. Okay, that's how we're going to test it. Let me reset the average FPS. The game has a fantastic soundtrack, but I disable it. Keep that in mind. The soundtrack is unbelievable. So as you can see, I borrow some money from the first level already, from the tower 1, and I built an additional unit. 2. I didn't borrow the money. I selected the upgrade. Now I selected an additional unit, and I'm gonna bring the additional unit. Check it out. 3 units instead of 2. So the game kind of feel like overwhelming at the beginning, but it's not. After you're gonna play it a little bit, you're gonna get to it. Play like 20 rounds, 20 games, not rounds, but 20 games, and then you're gonna recognize the units. You will understand the units. Try to complete the solo missions when you're gonna learn the units throughout the tutorials. But before playing online, as again, play the solo offline versus the artificial intelligence. It's too bad that they're not using artificial intelligence that like deep learning, machine learning, like a ChatGPT. So the artificial intelligence that they're using is, as again, a static artificial intelligence, just like in games 2000, 2010, and it's not utilizing any tensor cores on Nvidia GPU or any artificial intelligence cores or any neural cores on Apple and AMD video cards. But I believe in future game developers will be utilizing those cores, and artificial intelligence will be on another level. It's not going to be like a scripted static artificial intelligence. And But I believe it's going to be like in 2026 when every single device in 2026, even the old one, will be already featuring the artificial intelligence cores. When it comes to Nvidia, it's a Tensor artificial intelligence cores, and Nvidia Titan RTX is the first gamers video card that featuring Nvidia Tensor's video cards and RT cores, which is ray tracing cores. But this game look like doesn't support the ray tracing cores. It has a great performance and great visuals, as you can see, great graphics, and I'm gonna demonstrate it to you guys in round 8 at the fight from the unit point of view from their cabins. It's going to be unbelievable. Okay, so we're gonna select the value cards, we're gonna start the game. 13 FPS, the same thing, so I'm not sure the FPS is the anti-aliasing is working or not. Maybe anti-aliasing is working for 1080p resolution, which is 1940 by 1080, or a 1440p, which is 2560 by 1440 pixels. But 4K video resolution and above video resolutions, when you're switching to anti-aliasing, you're not losing any FPS, maybe maximum like 5 FPS. Maybe they're using kind of very nice and fast anti-aliasing method as FXAA, which is I'm not big fan, but I'm pretty sure if they were using the MSAA or SSAA, we would see it in terms of the FPS on Nvidia Titan RTX or Nvidia Turing GPU architecture. But newer GPU architecture, Nvidia Ada GPU architecture, actually doesn't care about the anti-aliasing. It's gonna chuck the anti-aliasing like it's nothing. 13 FPS average, guys, and it's recording with Nvidia Shadowplay. So without the recording at 1 FPS, and it's playable. So this is my teammate, this is me. A lot of those particles are real deal, guys. It's not just a single sprite, it's a bunch of sprites, and it's heavy. I'm gonna show it to you guys from the point of view of the of the Mac, and it's going to be on round 8. A lot of units will be, but otherwise you want to max out the camera. The camera right now is maxed out. See, like I shoot into the tower and paralyze his units. His units doesn't deliver too much damage now, but it's going to be like for 4 seconds, and then it's gonna get back. And they kind of slow down too. The movement's kind of slower, like in slow-mo. So first 3 rounds you can lose, but every single round actually in this game makes a big difference if you're so strategic. Keep that in mind. And this game can apply a lot of strategies, as again the pros in this game versus real-time strategy with the basis that has the cons. The pros in this real-time strategy without the basis will be that you cannot rush. So it's all about the intelligence, it's all about thinking on the fly, and if you're gonna play against the opponent that you don't know, you gotta think on the fly. And if opponent will have a quick ability to focus and think quick, it can turn down the losing game into the winning game immediately after like round 7. Just from couple rounds to go. Keep that in mind. So this makes this game on another level, and I highly recommend this game, guys. As again, 5 out of 5 stars. Kudos to Mechabellum developers. If you're watching this, guys, go ahead and share this video. This is for you. 10K video resolution, 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels. But as again, I also demonstrated another 10K video resolution that was 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio, 10,240 pixels by 5,760 pixels. Those crawlers, they're dangerous. Kind of StarCraft-ish, and I'm a big fan of StarCraft too. So it's kind of StarCraft to Lukish, and as again I'm going to record StarCraft 2 in 4K, 5K, 6K, 7K, 8K video resolutions on this system. And StarCraft 2 supports Nvidia SLI technology. That means that I can run two Titan RTX video cards in SLI to render the same game, and I do have two Titan RTX video cards in SLI, but StarCraft cannot go above 8K video resolution. StarCraft 2. StarCraft 1 can go to 16K video resolution, the original StarCraft, the classic StarCraft 1, and StarCraft 1 Remaster can also go to 16K video resolution. So I'm going to test all kind of different games, and I'm also going to include in this video comments as it's kind of related, not this by the same companies, but almost the same design. And as you can see, this game is running in Microsoft DirectX 11 API. That could mean that it's going to support Nvidia SLI. And if Mechabellum game will support Nvidia SLI, then I'm also going to demonstrate two Titan RTX video cards in SLI while running all kind of different visual resolutions. But in SLI, as you can see, in 10K video resolution, my GPU utilization 99% and 100%. So you want to keep your GPU utilization at 99% and 100. When your GPU utilization is not 99% or 100%, that means that you're wasting those CUDA cores, Nvidia CUDA cores on your GPU. And let's say if it's 80%, that means that you're wasting 20% of your Nvidia CUDA cores. And today on Titan RTX, the total amount of the Nvidia CUDA cores is 4,608 CUDA cores. You can see it's pulling the data. It's a lot. And if the scenario when it's utilizing 80% or 90% but not 99% or 100%, that means that you bottleneck through your CPU, and that means that CPU is not fast enough to run this type of video card. It doesn't have enough instruction per clock to communicate with, to send instruction for the video card to the GPU, and it's going to slow down your GPU, and you're going to waste while the GPU, the video card will be waiting for the CPU. It's going to, because the video card has 4,308 CUDA core, 4,608 CUDA cores this particular. So that means that, guys, CPU is not good enough, and this CPU i9-9900K is kind of bottleneck in 4K video resolution and even 8K video resolution. But when we're switching to 10K video resolution and above, it's going to be utilized at 99%, and in 12K video resolution at 100%. Fully utilized, which is unbelievable. The higher resolution, the less CPU you need, because the GPU will be so busy to work on the instructions before it's going to talk again with the CPU. But the lower resolution, the fastest CPU you want to have with the fastest frequencies and with enough of instruction per clock to guarantee that CPU should go 99% or 100%. Because if CPU is not going 99% or 100%, that clear sign that you are wasting, this is my, by the way, overload, and I'm going to dominate this round, that you are wasting your Nvidia CUDA cores on your GPU, because your CPU does not deliver enough instruction per clock. So how to fix that, how to provide a solution for that? You gotta overclock your CPU, artificially increasing the impulsing frequencies, and it's gonna generate automatically higher instruction per clock, or get the newer generation of the CPU with the same frequencies. It's going to generate the higher instruction per clock because the newer generation of the CPU. Hopefully, guys, this makes sense. I'm gonna dominate this round because my unit is powerful. It's a blue color, it means it's level 2nd. The red one level 1, his unit's level 1, and the orange is level 3. It's still without any upgrades, but it's powerful and it's in the air. So a lot of his units, like that artillery, cannot shoot the air, so only can shoot the ground. So you gotta be very strategic. As you can see, this unit is ground, is air and ground, but some can be only ground, some can be only air, and some can be both ground and air. So it's all about strategy, guys. So I'm gonna show you the round 8. I'm gonna show you from the point view of the units, which will be unbelievable. But let me show you how beautiful the units. This is maximum zoom. Look at the details, the pixels, the level of details is unbelievable. The air means that the unit is reached to 2nd level, of the veteran status, so you can upgrade it. Look how beautiful. Every single pixel is here. It's just unbelievable at that zoom. If you're gonna zoom in like this 1080p, everything will be so blurred out, but over here everything is so nice. But 12K video resolution will be also on another level, guys. It's just beautiful. Look at this level of details. It's unbelievable. Very well optimized game, and developers did a good job. Look like developers, game developers of the Mechabellum game are playing this game too, so they kind of putting a nice things to it, and but they're not gonna put anything else. The game is about to go to final stages now. Highly recommend this game, guys. Look at this unit. When I'm gonna shoot the flame giant unit, and the fire goes around the 3D meshes, around the 3D models, which is unbelievable. Such a great effect. They even did pay attention towards the fire. See how beautiful it is? It's not just a fire, it's just going around that object and you know, wrapping that 3D model. So 13 FPS average, and as minimum like 12, but as again without recording will be like 13. It's playable, and for me it's comfortable, but not maybe for a lot of players will be comfortable. But as again, it's comfortable at this low FPS, and it's very high. MS by the FPS, by the way, stands for the milliseconds. That's 7288 ms. If it would be a FPS first person shooter, the game will be lagging like badly. But as again, this is the real-time strategy, and real-time strategy can be playable all the way to 10 FPS comfortable for a lot of old school gamers. Not for a lot, but at 20 FPS for a lot of gamers it's a kind of comfortable experience. Keep that in mind. So we're gonna dominate this round too, look like. Actually we lost that. That was my teammate last ship. Okay, the round 6 coming out, guys. So we're gonna do some upgrades, prepare the units. As again, after you place the unit, you cannot move it. It's like a chess, so you gotta be very strategic. You can only move the unit if it's using the card, the raw card, that you can use, move that squad or that unit. Then you can for that particular unit, but you gotta get that card. If you're gonna get 2 cards per game, then you can move 2 units. Those cards are also bring another way of the thinking and strategic approaches, because they kind of random, but they kind of random pulled, but same cards for 2 opponents, so you kind of guess what kind of card, if you're smart, the opponent will choose and predict and take some actions against that. I'm sipping that coffee, guys. I got myself the Supreme Colombian coffee. It's a Supreme beans, and I got 4 big cans. It's like 3.6 pounds each, like over 12 pounds. It's like 5 kilos total. It's gonna last me like 5-6 cups per day for like 1 year for sure. It's a great coffee. I just brew myself the new one. So the next round I'm going to actually demonstrate, maybe not next one, but round 8 I will try to demonstrate for you from the point of view of the units. But we already understand anti-aliasing or no anti-aliasing, 14-13 FPS is average on this particular system. And as again, the resolution was brute force, so means that the resolution will be just the same if you're gonna have this 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels display. It's brute force, it's rendering, and exactly takes exactly what it is, but then it's downscaling the signal, which is not upscaling, it's not losing the quality, it's downscaling and outputting to my display. It's looking like a retina on Apple when compare 8K original Mechabellum versus the Mechabellum running 10K and downscaling and outputting to 8K screen. It's beautiful, guys. I highly recommend you play Mechabellum 80 inches and above. You're gonna have so much fun. Every single unit going to look huge and detailed. Every single pixel in 8K video resolution and especially above. In 16K video resolution, looking just amazing and mind-blowing, guys. The level of details. There is nothing blurred. Everything is so sharp, and every single pixel so sharp and detailed. Some details that you're not gonna see. Look at that asphalt that you're not gonna see at 1920 by 1080. So the next level, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate it for you. So 14 FPS right now, and but after round 7 it's getting heavy. A lot of units, a lot of particles. The particles are beautiful in this game as well, as you can see, just like in Sharkov 2. It's kind of lookish like a Sharkov 2 has, again, a little bit. And a little bit for Hammerish too. Yeah, definitely like Warhammer 40,000 style as well. So if you that type of gamers, go ahead and get it, guys. Highly recommend. You're gonna have a lot of fun, especially for this low price. So level 2nd next. And after this level, we're gonna select the cards. As you can see, range specialists increase every single unit by 12. The range can increase by 12, 30. We're gonna pick. Everybody gonna pick the cards, and we're gonna start the game. Yeah, 13 FPS. This is right now heavy, very heavy. A lot of units, as you can see. And units can be so giant. It can be a big, giant base even moving. The maximum size of the unit. It's not a giant unit, but it's like a base. It's like a huge. It's like so many of those overloads, those flying units, like all of them at my side stitched into one, like the whole base moving. And as you can see, every single unit has those 4 upgrades. Right now I have the Mechabellum with some upgrades of the little ships. It's gonna do the little ships just like in Sharkov 2. They kind of pick up the idea from the Command & Conquer Red Alert with the guy who can pretty much hypnose the enemy players, like in Red Alert 2, Yuri player, Yuri units, and StarCraft 2, and they did a good job. And then they implement their own real-time strategy kind of style. That, as again, we're gonna see more strategies like this in the future, and I'm really digging it. Who knows? Maybe I'm going to develop a strategy like this in the future. And if I'm gonna do it, so we're gonna develop together. I'm gonna show you a lot of tutorials when I'm gonna do it. It's beautiful, guys. Okay, so this game we're gonna lose. So actually no, we're not gonna lose this one. They lose this one. They're gonna lose this one because my opponent, not my opponent, but my teammate is still holding with those overloads, those flying ships. Actually, maybe we're going to lose if I already forgot, if we're not gonna kill those marksmen, because anybody else not gonna give us any damage. But if we're gonna kill the marksmen, we're gonna dominate. The overloads bringing a lot of damage. This is my favorite unit. You can put the custom skins on the units too. You can purchase them with the real money, and or with the in-game currency, gold coins currency that you can earn throughout dominating in single player or multiplayer. No, we're gonna lose this one, guys. Yep, we lost this one. But the next 2 rounds we're gonna be a winners, 8 and 9. I'm gonna show you this round, guys. I'm gonna show you from the point, so you can see we selected different wild cards. I'm gonna show you from the point of view of the right here, of this unit right here. By pressing on player perspective mode, check it out. It's beautiful. Oh, it's going to be a big fight, guys. Those crawlers, little mech unit, check it out. As you can see, in 10K video resolution, it's still a little bit blurred out in terms of the textures. I cannot wait to test under the 16K video resolution. It's much better than under the 1920 by 1080, a little bit better than the 4K. Almost the same as 8K, but a little bit blurred out. So this game is ready for the mobile devices actually. But it consumes almost 18,000 megabytes of the system RAM, as you can see at the left top corner, and video RAM is still below 19,000 megabytes, which is 19 gigabytes. So mobile devices will be a little bit struggling, but if they're gonna reduce further the textures, I think it's going to be Gucci. So check it out, guys. It's about to get started. It's going to be a huge fight here. So you can record, you can put the camera even farther than that. So you can record like cinematic footages here. Unbelievable. Of your fights. I really like that developers integrated this type of thing. Check it out. Yeah, they achieved this one beautiful. You can see it on the game. You can do off camera or hidden camera the way you want it. This is, as you can see, when you zoom in like that, it's a lot of going on things. And the FPS go to 8, 9. But still playable, because you're not playing right now, you're just watching how the units are playing. Beautiful, the visuals are unbelievable, right guys? Let me zoom out a little bit. Here we go, maximum zoom out now. So 13 FPS at maximum zoom out, just the same deal. As you can see, they're using some sort of effects, they're using even the weather effects with the lighting or the nukes. Maybe I'm gonna show you the nukes. Nukes is unbelievable. So we won this one, and the next one we're gonna dominate. But anyways, it's gonna do the disconnect as you saw. So there's no way for us to see anything else. So let me go ahead and quit this one. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm just going to play 1 versus 1. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap up with this one, and this benchmark will be over. But as again, I demonstrated a lot of value. I did a preview for you. I show you how the game looks like. I explain the experience and show you the benchmark so you can compare with your hardware while running this type of resolution. But please use my replays, and I'm going to include them in the video description or in video comments. Please watch this video over the UHDking.com YouTube channel, official YouTube channel. So maximum visuals, 8 times anti-aliasing, 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels. And if you're gonna bring the calculator, let me calculate how many megapixels it is. 10,880 times 5,760. So 62 megapixels. This is unbelievable, guys. 62 megapixels render per every single frame in real time. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the multiplayer. So you can join 1 versus 1. Or you can create your own server. As you can see, all kind of different 5 maps right now. But those maps going to generate the same FPS. It's well optimized, unbelievable, guys. Right? Then you can play 2 versus 2, or you can play the survival mode. You can play 2 versus 2 with your friends. But I was playing against some multiplayer users, the real people. Right now on the server it's almost 600 people, but this is only one server. They have more servers. Let me show it to you. If you're gonna click here, it's gonna show you the servers, and I really like the way they done it. It's like a Earth and 201. I'm at 501, so go ahead and join me, guys, and let's go ahead and play together. It's all kind of different divisions. Right now it's only 5 divisions, but it's about like 2,000 3,000 players overall per day total. And you can select the divisions. It's just Asia, Europe, America, most of it divisions. But you can see the language speaking people too, and you can play them, and yeah, you can have a lot of fun. And you don't have to create a new account or new user to be able to play the new divisions, which is nice. Really like the how developers did it. Everything makes sense. So I'm gonna select this specialist. As you can see, extra 10 supply. Again, I will try that strategy. I'm trying some new strategy, but as again, it's not about the strategies. I'm trying to hustle very quickly to begin with. At the base, I'm trying to destroy the base with artillery. So I'm gonna paralyze the units quickly. and then dominate round 1, round 2, round 3, and then gonna start dominating after that. If I'm gonna do that, it's going to be nice. But as again, I'm not sure, and just because I'm coming in real time, and I didn't test this strategy yet, but I won like 10 times. I lost like 3 times, but when I'm not coming, I gotta be so quick and think a lot. But right now I'm not doing that, as again, because I'm coming in real time. So this is going to have an extra 100 credits, gold credits, in game credits. So what we're gonna do, I'm going to select this tower and I'm going to upgrade attack enhancement or defense enhancement. Let's do attack enhancement because I'm trying to destroy those towers quickly. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, I'm done. And deployment. If I'm so 2 minutes. First game, third, fourth, fifth, five, and then the increasing time because there's going to be a lot of units. So then destroy the tower because his units was closer to the tower, and you cannot control the units. When the game starts, you cannot control the units. So this is the only one con. But this is make the game kind of more strategic to it. So, and you cannot move the position of the units. So you gotta be, you know, very strategic. And if you're gonna do a mistake, you're gonna be a loser. So right now I'm gonna destroy the tower, but he also going to destroy my tower. Check it out. If I'm gonna destroy this dude, there is a possibility I still can be a winner because this is the marksman, and I'm gonna destroy him. So there is a possibility. I didn't destroy him because he destroyed my tower, and as you can see, my artillery become very weak. But now it's already strong. So let's see. Maybe. Come on. As again, it doesn't matter first 3 rounds. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up this round, guys. I think. Maybe not. Nope, not. Let him know that I'm recording this video. I said I'm recording in 8K, but I'm rendering in 10K, but recorded in 8K. Most likely he's gonna select this one too. Okay. Next guys, actually now I think I will try to use the marksman. I will still try to destroy his, like this, his right there, the tower. And hopefully I can do that. And I gotta upgrade the marksman because his distance right now, as you can see, he cannot reach that. As you can see, he's not reaching that. But if I'm gonna upgrade him with this upgrade, range enhancement by 40, I will be able to reach it, and there is a possibility I can destroy it like that. And if I'm gonna destroy it, I'm gonna have an advantage. Let me try it. Let me try it and see. And it's going to be a solid advantage, okay? Let's go ahead and have a look. And nope, not going to work out. He put the crawlers close to my units. I'm gonna pull this round, guys. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. A lot of crawlers that he put. So he's the kind of crawler guy. He's kind of spamming with the crawlers, like people doing with the tanks. But it's per round. After you're gonna know what he's doing and you know where the crawlers located, you can take some strategies against it. Not like in real-time strategies with the bases. Let me select that. I'm gonna pull on him. This one right here. Let's see. Like that. And he got a lot of crawlers, so I can spam and put those guys right here. They're great against the crawlers. Like that. Destroy his crawlers, but he's gonna try to upgrade them. That. And what I can do, I can upgrade them. And let me bring for them so they can shoot at higher distance. And let me put it maybe like that, good, and like that. Okay, What else? Let me upgrade the armor as well right here by 15%. Costs 100 in-game coins. Okay, I'm not gonna borrow. So also unlock unit. You can unlock 1 unit per round. Let me unlock the crawlers because I can also spam the crawlers. I have that upgrade as he selected because he built the crawlers. I'm assuming that he selected the upgrade to the crawlers. Okay, now he selected that type of unit, that kind of capturing. Aye, come on, destroy that. Come on, destroy it. Destroy it. Car is my marksman trying to destroy the tower. If you're gonna destroy the tower, I'm gonna pull this game, guys. Let's go ahead and have a look. Maybe not. I spammed that. It's gonna destroy those two. But let's see. Come on, dude. Come on, come on. Destroy that. Aye, aye. This is bad news for me, guys, because he destroyed my tower. My units are paralyzed right now for that 4 seconds. But I'm still, come on, I'm still going to pull it. Come on, come on, pull it. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it, guys, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it, guys. This is my game. Got it. Round third is on me. That's good. You're gonna receive some damage. He didn't receive some damage. That was amazing. He's supposed to receive some damage, though. Maybe he is a hacker or something. But okay, those units are nice. Let me go ahead and put those units against his units. And let's see. He probably select the same deal. Let me spam some crawlers too, or I can put the air units. Let me put the air units. This specialist doesn't have the free air units. The free air units will be for the air specialist. So let me try to see, because he doesn't have any only those blue marksmen can shoot the air targets. Everybody else cannot. And those walking dudes right here can shoot the air, but only if they're gonna be upgraded. Right now the ground only. Okay, and let me put the missile on him here, on those crawlers, and right here, so they're not gonna be a problem for me any longer. Should I borrow 200 and do something? Upgrade my units? No, I'm not gonna borrow, guys, from the next round. Let's go ahead and start it. Yep, he did those, guys, so I got it right. Kind of predictable, because he has the same cards. If they would put the random cards, it would be you on another level, but they put the same cards, so you can kind of predict. He's gonna pull this round, guys. If I'm not gonna kill those two marksmen, he's gonna pull this round. But if I'm gonna kill those two marksmen, he's not gonna pull this round. But look like he's gonna pull this round because he's gonna kill one of my unit. And I don't think this unit will kill those two marksmen. He's gonna start shooting at something else. And those marksmen is gonna destroy my air overload. If it would be with the upgrades, he would have some troubles, but yeah, he cannot destroy it. The marksmen are great. They're kind of like a samurais, like a shoguns, like a ninjas. Really like those. Nukes. Let me demonstrate the nukes for you guys. Okay, so we got it this. Let me put some more ships. It's gonna start terrorizing them. A bunch of ships. Then I will try to. I'm gonna borrow, and I didn't have enough. So what we can do? I can put 2 of those, or I can spam. I'm gonna spam the crawlers, guys. Okay. So I'm gonna do the crawlers. 1, and we're gonna do 2. Oops, I already brought 2 units, so I gotta upgrade it with the tower and bring 3. 3 is the maximum. Or you can do 4 if you're gonna get the Val card, special card with additional units. And I'm gonna do the nuke on him. It's going to be like this. Check it out, guys. Boom, boom. and deployment. Let's go now look. Come on, come on, blow up the nuke, come on, nuke, blow up, nuke! Nuke is about to blow up, guys, check it out. It's going to be beautiful. Boom! So he doesn't have any air units, so this game will be on me, even if you're gonna destroy my towers. He doesn't have, oh, he does have the one markment right there. Come on, dudes. Do it. Maybe he gonna pull this one, guys, because that marksman is danger. My units will be shooting his nonsense, and he gonna destroy mine. Check it out. Nobody's shooting except that marksman. Marksman is danger. Yeah. Well, at least the overlords will destroy those flying units, a lot of units, so they can be upgraded. They're gonna receive a veteran status. Yeah, I'm gonna be shooting some units while his marksman will kill my guy. Maybe not. Maybe not, guys. I'm gonna pull this round. I'm gonna pull it, guys. Check it out. Because he only had one anti-air unit. Okay. Well, let me put this dude right here. This dude is danger. And I'm gonna immediately increase his range with the upgrade. And for now, and I want to upgrade those overloads, and I'm gonna bring them first, the little ships, 4 little ships every 28 seconds, and I still can bring one more. Let me borrow from the next round and bring that one more here and put it on this side. So let's go ahead and have a look. So I'm out. I have a couple more. I can put a couple more rockets, or I can scroll the crawler. Let me do the crawler. They're very useful. And let's do something like that. Okay, that's it. Let's start the game. Those guys kind of capturing the mind of my units. Those guys, see, like with the laser, blue laser, like in Red Alert, Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. Those Yuri units, they just capturing my mind, my units, and this is dangerous. So this, as you can see right there, that unit is captured. So this is his round. Oh, he did a lot of damage. Look like this is our last game, guys, if I'm gonna lose this. But as again, this is not about the domination. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna deploy the fire on him. Okay, and it's kind of hiding. Next is okay, guys. It's okay if I'm gonna lose this one. I mean, let me put this one right here so at least he can shoot this dude, this blue dudes. But we gotta damage those units that capturing the mine, because they capturing my units. I can put let me see. I think I know what we're gonna do, guys. Here, I can put the shields, and we're gonna protect our units so they're not gonna capture. Check it out. I can do something like that. And first they gotta destroy the shield before they can capture the mine of the mech inside of that. And this is going to be a protective shield from anything. Okay, good. Let me borrow from the next round, because look like this is going to be our last round if I'm gonna lose. destroy that. Yeah, he destroys some things, but we also destroy his field. Come on, Overload, destroy that dude. Destroy it. Nice. That destroyed. That destroyed. Two more. This is going to be his round, guys. But that's okay. I didn't pay too much of attention. And check it out. The FPS is went to 9 FPS. Let me show it to you from this unit. This unit is that. But to 8 FPS because a lot of particles. This was very heavy. He won this one, but as again, it doesn't matter. This is just a little preview, just a benchmark. Of course, I could win, but I didn't pay too much attention. I was trying to explain. I wasn't too fast. As you saw, I didn't deploy everything what I want per couple of rounds because I was explaining. So, guys, this is like right now. It's a 5 things. As you can see, it's American division. Then this division right here. This division right here. I really like the way they did it. Europe division, Chinese, Asian division. Europe division. I really like the way they done the division on Earth. Very nice. Okay. Also, the game has a solo. Okay, you can Commander Academy. You can learn the games. Survival mode. You can play survival mode. Learn the game too. Community challenges. You can complete the community challenges. Gain some in-game credits and coins and things for the upgrades. Then it has the practice. You can play against 4 different difficulties of the AI, just like I told you. Artificial intelligence first dominate under the insane. Make sure that you're dominating the insane AI, but this AI is not like ChatGPT. As again, it's scripted static AI. It's not using any tensors cores, artificial intelligence cores, or machine learning. It's not like ChatGPT yet. And test the grounds. You can test the grounds and learn the units too. Then it has the tournaments also. There's different tournaments, Americans, European, Asians tournaments. As you can see, you can join unit modification. So this is going to be all the units that you and your enemy can have. Okay, and 3 more units that is not visible here, but you can pull those units through the wall cards. Okay, every single unit. Let me go ahead and select this unit, the overload. Let's say, really like that, the ship. So every single unit, this is the red color, that means it's level 1 on veterancy. Level 2 is blue, like I told you. As you can see the difference, level 1 and level 2. Okay, and level 3 is a red, orange, I mean, and difference in attack and everything. And then level 4, level 5, level 6 is going to be orange. Okay, and those upgrades, so every unit can feature 4 upgrades per bell, but you can equip them with all kind of different upgrades. Be so strategic the way you want it. See that? Yeah, try that, guys. It's nice deal right here. Okay, so let's say if I don't want that, if I want to do armor, I can select the armor, and now my unit is gonna have 4 of those upgrades. Okay, to unlock all of those upgrades per unit, so this is like 9, could be 6. You gotta earn those points, tech points, and to earn the tech points you gotta play single player or online and dominate the battles. They're gonna give you those, then you can unlock them. Okay, because how much per bell it costs, you can see, and you can be very strategic. Also, you can equip with the skins. You can put the gold skin right here. Those skins sometimes on sale for real money, or they also sometimes on sale for in-game gold credit coins that you gain throughout dominating in the battle. There's also this one right now is on sale. Let me show it to you. In a store, there is a store right here, and the gold one right here on sale. This is with the real money. But this game is not pay to win, keep that in mind, which is nice. You're just gonna accelerate the progress and buy some new skins, but it's cost some money, so I'm not about that. So I purchased the game, and then I'm not about the microtransactions. I like to go to the game if it's not pay to win, because I do not play the games pay to win, and this game is not pay to win. So Mechabellum game is not pay to win, and you can select this and see, how much it is. Then you can see how cool it's going to be on the unit. The only one coin for those skins. Okay, I really like the gold one though. The gold one is amazing. This is the big base. We didn't see that throughout this gameplay. But the only one coin is only per level 1, as you can see. that skin per level 1 and flame custom flame skin for level 2. It should be, if you buy one skin, it should be designed for level 1, level 2, and level 3. But those skins only per one level, unfortunately, and does make no sense. If you're buying with real money, come on. But as again, you can unlock those skins under the limited time offer. Sometimes it's going to be on sale under the skins right here. Right, like this gold one right now is almost 40,000. Okay. But it's rotating every like 24 hours. It also, if you're gonna play a game, it's gonna start mining coins. Go ahead and pick up every single day. You can see I just pick up whatever it's mined. Also, the game has replays, as you saw, so it's recording the single player or multiplayer, so it's very neat because you can study. Okay. Community, you can visit the community and see what's going on. You saw the store, and under the store, as well as predict, so you can bet in the games. You can spectate the games as a spectator, and you can make some bets, and then you can win some prediction tickets, and then you can get the credits, in game credits. You can also buy in game credits with real money. Okay, but you can earn them, but it's gonna just take you so long time to earn 500,000 in-game credits. It's going to take you like a couple years. Over here you can purchase it for 40 bucks. But as again, I'm not a big fan of the microtransaction, so I'm not looking to do microtransaction at all. I really like the game can be played for free after you purchase it, and you can dominate and you can have fun, which is nice. As you can see, I'm using my Steam avatar, but I equip it with some frame to it, and that kind of hallucinating frame. You can buy those, all kind of those frames in the game with the coins, just like you saw, and frames and all kind of different things. So this is what I purchased, avatar frames. See that? That's it, guys. That's pretty much it. And that guys pretty much it. Let me let them know that I'm recording, and hopefully you enjoyed that. So we just watched the 10,880 pixels by 5,760 pixels, 180 FPS frame cap, but we never even reached the 30 FPS at this crazy resolution. I showed you 8x anti-aliasing maximum visuals. VSync is off for the maximum possible FPS. Hopefully guys you enjoyed that. As again, please smash that like button. A lot of time, money, energy. Share it with your friends, and if you Mechabellum fan, go ahead and share it with the community. I highly will appreciate. This is the world's record 10K video resolution, which is 10,880 by 5,760 pixels. If you're gonna YouTube search, this is the first video, and it's going to be the first video for a very long time. Today is, for the record, today is Wednesday, April 17, 2024. So April 17, 2024. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. My name is UGD King, aka I play 4K, aka I play 8K, aka I play 16K. Have a good morning, good day, good afternoon, till the next time. And I invite you to subscribe. See you later.